go, Sydney! Welcome back to We Watch a Movie. I am Mike, and today we have a Scream update for you. EW Entertainment Weekly came out with a full frontal nudity special, information-wise, about Scream 6 that just came out with some new information, a ton of new photos, which we'll gladly get into now, and also a little snippet of the trailer, which they confirmed officially it is releasing tomorrow on Thursday, and God, it feels good. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? And it makes me really happy, because people can finally stop sucking dick in the darkened areas of Applebee's parking lots to get information. So the first part is the greatest part. This shot of Ghostface is so sexy. Look at that robe flowing in the wind. Oh my God. I just went from 6 to the moon. And you can see here he's wearing the crispy old man Ghostface mask, which is probably Stu, but don't worry, it won't be revealed until 7. And because this is going to be the one who gets away. They're going to catch the one with the clean masks on. These are just guesses. I don't actually know that any of this is going to happen. Actually, it's more like hopes and dreams that probably aren't going to happen. Or maybe I've been spending my time in Applebee's parking lots. And one thing I do want to point out, since we do know that this is going to be set in New York, and there's more about that to come that we'll talk about here, but check out the place that he's in, the room he's in. That does not, to me at least, look like a dingy college dorm. All right, that looks like it could be maybe Gail's house. I don't know. If that house is in New York, that space right there, it's someone who has money. But then again, it could be anybody who knows. I'm just saying, for New York, that's a big ass place. But in all seriousness, he's kind of buff looking too. Look at that arm, man. Ghostface is a little bit jacked up in this one. Are we looking at Chad maybe? Oh, that's right. We can't actually look at the sizes of Ghostface because that makes us psychopaths. Movies don't create psychopaths. Movies make psychopaths more creative. But seriously, that's just the coolest shot we're ever going to see of anything of all time ever. It's awesome. I want to fuck it. And we got a shot of Dermot Mulroney, who we know is going to play a police officer or detective in this one, sitting at his desk, doing some investigating, grabbing his badge, about to run out because he just found out someone got stabbed in the ass. But if you zoom in on his desk, you can see he's looking at a picture of Ghostface mask there, which is pretty dope as well. And you got a shot here of all the Woodsboro survivors and also members of the None of Our Shirts Go Past the Top of Our Pants Club. But yeah, they're doing some sort of let's go team, but they're all looking at something. If you notice, everybody looks upset except for Chad. He's kind of happy about it. But I look forward to finding out what's actually going on in this scene and how I can look that good wearing a hoodie. And the Entertainment Weekly article also drives home the point once again that the city of New York is going to play a huge role in this movie, and it's going to be a big deal as far as to how the story plays out and whatnot. And all I'm hoping for is that along with the classic Scream opening, that we get a Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze opening where we see everyone taking slices of New York pizza. Is that too much to ask for? All right, fine. Just give me Stu then. I just pissed 8 people off. Melissa Barrera even says these kids are running away and Ghostface is still finding them in the most beautiful city, but also the most terrifying because it's so crowded it can be aggressive. Be aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, that pink pantsuit that Gail's wearing and her are in a elevator, a haunted elevator. Look, this screams to me, Ghostface called and told me to go somewhere because it's a dark elevator. She has a flashlight. Clearly, it's not the place she's supposed to be. There's someone else there. I believe it looks like the leather jacket of Kirby is standing with her. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe Kirby has just revealed herself as Ghostface, not bothering wearing the mask anymore, and is holding Gail hostage with a knife behind her and making her go somewhere. I just spoiled the entire fucking movie, didn't I? Just kidding. But no, this definitely looks like it's not an elevator shaft you want to fucking be in. So my guess is either they're investigating or this is deep into the movie and they're on a goddamn goose chase. A goose! Got a shot here of Sam and Tara, and clearly someone has been stabbed in the butt by Ghostface. They're showing up to a crime scene. Now, I'm going a little deep here, but those faces look more of the shocked than the upset, so I have a feeling that whoever just got killed here, it's someone they didn't care about that much. And also, I want to know, what is that in the corner hanging there? Is that a floppy? You know what? Let's just move on. Gail Weathers, Courtney Cox, also brings up New York and says, bringing Ghostface to New York adds an entirely new element to the story, says the actress. Taking the character out of a small town and putting them in the heart of the city that never sleeps is more terrifying than ever. And if you need proof, just ask Hawaii about what it was like when Ezra Miller came to town. Now, the article is a little bit confusing here with what they say, because it says in the article that Chad and Mindy and Sam are all attending college, obviously at Blackmore, with Sam's sibling, Tara, tagging along to New York in an attempt to protect her sister. But then you have Jenna Ortega saying that there's a lot of tension between Tara and Sam. Tara feels as though she's too protective and unwilling to allow them both to move on. She feels suffocated. So it sounds like to me, Tara didn't tag along. She was dragged there by Sam. She was like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to go anywhere with you guys, where Ghostface is definitely going to show up and hack us all to little pieces. And she's like, nope, I must protect you and lead Ghostface directly to you. In that same vein, they also say that not a lot of time has passed between movies in their world. In their world, just about the same amount of time has passed between movies as it has in our world. So this is all fresh new, and we're really going to see these characters dealing with the recent PTSD of everything that's gone on. We get a shot of Kirby! Looking good, and this was definitely her in the train, because you can tell from the leather jacket as well, but it's nice to see Hayden Panettiere back as Kirby. They did not give us any new information about her. She just said that she's come a long way. What happened to her has obviously impacted her life. Getting stabbed will fucking do that to you. And it sends her in a certain direction, but she's still the same old Kirby at the heart of it. She's a little older, a little wiser, but just as spitfirey and snarky and all that good stuff. They also released the little snippet of the trailer that we're going to get tomorrow. Don't know what time, but very excited for it. Will be pantsless and underwearless, crossing my fingers and other items in my body, hoping that it comes out sooner rather than later tomorrow afternoon, but that's how my morning's going to go. We got Ghostface once again with the shotgun, just like we saw in the still that came out earlier, and he's walking around through the bodega. The girls are crawling around on broken glass, hiding from him like John McClane in fucking Die Hard. As you can see, there's a twisted T-40 on the ground, and if you guys remember that viral video from before, I think this is a clue that eventually they're gonna pick up that can of Twisted Tea and smack the bitch at a racist Ghostface fucking mouth. Just kidding, but that video was fucking hilarious if you've never seen it. And guys, this concludes our broadcast day. That is the Scream update. That's everything that's going on. Tomorrow, there will be so much more. We will have a trailer reaction for it. There will be a trailer breakdown. We are going to take off all of its clothes, button by button, with our teeth, slowly, sexually. And I hope you guys will join me here for it. Make sure that you click the subscribe button and the bell so that you're notified when we put out those videos. And it also helps me a huge bunch when you guys click like on the video. If you did enjoy it, I really appreciate that. I love your fucking faces. How excited are you? How do you feel about all this info? Hallelujah, goddamn good darling. Halloween never ends, suck my fucking dick, and I don't really care what Blumhouse fucking says. Put him in a box, or suck a fucking cock. You can say he's dead, but we all know he's not, yeah. So let's go trick-or-treating, let's go fucking drinking, let's all go rent Pumpkinhead on VHS. Cause Halloween never ends, Halloween never ends, Halloween never ends, yeah.